welcome to Top Notes by A. Today I have another Lattafa Pride line to review for you guys. This fragrance has been compared to Nishane Annie. This is called Nasheet from Lattafa, and this one is Annie. So are they dupes of each other? Stay tuned to find out. Hello guys, welcome to Top Notes by A. My name is Amanda. If you are visiting this channel for the first time, you are very much welcome. To all my returning subscribers and viewers, thank you for always supporting this channel. That being said, let's review let's review Lattafa Nasheet. Let's start with the fragrance notes. So this has nutmeg, it has sandalwood, it has guaiac wood, it has cashmere, and also it has, did I say nutmeg? I'm trying to think about the fragrance notes to tell you guys. Yeah, it has nutmeg, it has cashmere, it has frankincense. And this fragrance, when I say this fragrance it performs really well. This is a really good performing fragrance. Gave me a good 8 hours. It stayed in my clothes for about 3 days. It projected, the projection was about maybe 3 hours, that it's still projecting, that I'm still getting compliments from people. I've worn this fragrance like 6 times already. So even though it's new to my collection, I have worn this fragrance numerous times, like 6 times, and based on the fragrance collection that I have and always trying new fragrances, to wear this 6 times in like a month, it's saying something. This is so beautiful. This fragrance is so creamy and it's so vanillic, but when I read the fragrance note on Amazon and a couple of websites, I did not see anywhere that it says it has vanilla, but I strongly believe that this fragrance has vanilla because it's so creamy, it's so vanillic. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's incensey, but not overbearing or not overpowering the incense in there. And it's also woody. It's also woody. The guaiac wood in here, it's nicely blended into the fragrance notes. What I'm not getting is the nutmeg at all. I don't get the nutmeg. But then again, I think if this fragrance has the vanilla, then the nutmeg in here is giving that vanilla, that power that I'm getting. It's making this so creamy. Oh, it's so beautiful. This is a well done fragrance for a fraction of the price that you will get from Nishane Annie. So I don't want to make this review so long. This is very beautiful. This is well done fragrance. That creamy vanilla that you get in. I strongly believe that there is vanilla in this fragrance. I strongly believe that. The sandalwood is so creamy. Oh, it's so beautiful. I sprayed it at the back of my hand and also on the tester paper. Oh God, on the tester paper you get the incense more. You get the incense more on the tester paper, but on my skin the incense is just lingering in the background when the fragrance dries down. Oh, but then in the dry down you are getting that creamy vanilla. It's so creamy, not latonic but creamy. Ooh, it's really nice done, and a little bit sweet. Now once again, I'm not getting where the sweetness is coming from, but there is something sweet in this particular fragrance and there is vanilla in this fragrance. That's what I'm getting. Moving on. Now this fragrance has been compared to Nishane Annie, which has ginger, which has vanilla, and I can see why this fragrance Nasheet has been compared to Nishane Annie. Are they dupes of each other? I would say they are like about 85% dupes of each other, and then about maybe 98% dupes when the fragrance dries down. So with Nishane Annie, you are getting the ginger, you are getting all the fragrance notes that you get from Nishane Annie in the opening, but then when Nishane Annie dries down, it's actually similar to this fragrance Nasheet. So this is Nishane Ani and this is Nasheet. When Nasheet dries down, it dries down almost the same as Nishane Ani. Just a little bit incensey in Nasheet, but it dries down similar, or almost the same, not similar. It dries down almost the same as Nasheet. So are they clones of each other? I will say yes. Are they dupes of each other? I will say definitely. If you do not have the budget for Nishane Ani, I will definitely say that get Nasheet. Nasheet in the dry down is just like Nishane Ani. The only difference that I would say is, no, actually no, they're both well blended. Yes, they both well blended. You are getting that creamy vanilla in the dry down in both of them. I think, okay, so the only difference that I can see, sorry, my allergies is acting up. The only difference that I can see is that Nasheet is incensey. You know, you do get incense vibes in Nasheet. It has frankincense, of course, and in Nishane Ani you don't. So that is the only little difference that I can tell on my skin. But in the dry down, they are almost the same fragrance. So once again, if you do not have budget for Nishane Ani, get your nose on Nasheet. It's a really high performing fragrance. It's very affordable. I think this is under $30. I got mine from Amazon. It's under $30. It's Lattafa. It's very good. It performs very well. Like I said, it stayed in my clothes for about 3 days. It stayed on my skin for a good 8 hours. It projected very well. I got compliments on this fragrance, just like whenever I wear Nishane Ani, I get compliments. So yeah, they are, in my humble opinion, I will say yes, they are dupes of each other. About, you know, in the beginning of the fragrance, they are about 85% dupes of each other, but in the dry down, I will honestly give it like maybe 98% similar to Ani, you know, in the dry down. So yeah, get your nose on Nasheet if you don't have the budget for Nishane Ani, and move on. Well guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Once again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Until I see you on another video, stay blessed, smell fabulous, and bye for now.